The Jamie Foxx Show, which aired from 1996 to 2001, is remembered fondly by fans as a vibrant, funny, and engaging sitcom that showcased Jamie Foxx's versatility as a comedian, singer, and actor. On screen, Foxx played Jamie King, a charming, ambitious, and sometimes mischievous character trying to make his mark in Los Angeles while working at a hotel owned by his boss, Uncle Junior, portrayed by Garrett Morris. The chemistry among the cast was electric, the humor heartfelt, and the music sprinkled throughout the show gave it a unique flavor. Yet behind the scenes, the reality of producing the show was far more challenging than the polished episode suggested. And the sad truth lies in the untold struggles and pressures faced by Jamie Foxx and his fellow cast members during the show's run. From the beginning, Foxx was a rising star with an impressive skill set. He had begun his career in stand-up comedy and music, and the Jamie Foxx Show provided him a platform to combine these talents while honing his craft as an actor. However, the responsibilities of leading a television show were enormous. Filming multiple episodes per week, managing rehearsals, coordinating with writers, and delivering consistently high-quality performances required relentless focus. For Foxx, who also pursued music and other creative projects during this period, the workload was grueling and often exhausting. Beyond the professional demands, there were interpersonal pressures that complicated life on set. The cast included talented performers like Garrett Morris, Garcelle Beauvais, and Christopher B. Duncan, all of whom brought their own personalities and ambitions to the mix. While these dynamics sometimes created comedy gold, they also occasionally led to tension behind the cameras. Creative differences, disagreements over lines, improvisation, or performance style required Foxx to exercise diplomacy, patience, and leadership, skills he would refine over the course of the series. What audiences saw as effortless chemistry was, in reality, the result of careful collaboration and sometimes suppressed frustration. Another layer of challenge stemmed from the expectations placed on Foxx as the show's lead. While the series provided him a platform, it also demanded that he embody a specific image for network executives and audiences. This meant balancing authenticity with marketable appeal, which often required personal compromises. For a performer used to full creative freedom on stage, navigating the corporate structures and expectations of a network sitcom could be limiting and, at times, disheartening. The emotional toll of these pressures cannot be understated. Long hours, repeated takes, and the constant drive for perfection left little room for personal rest or recovery. Foxx, despite his charisma and energy, had to maintain a level of stamina that few outside the industry truly understand. While the show radiated humor and warmth, the demands on its star were immense, creating a dual reality: the joy of performing and the strain of sustaining performance excellence under constant scrutiny. Financial pressures also added complexity to the show's production. While successful, network sitcoms in the 1990s operated under tight budgets and strict timelines. Negotiating contracts, salaries, and creative control required ongoing attention, particularly for someone like Foxx, whose career was expanding rapidly beyond the sitcom. The dual challenge of being both a performer and a manager of professional relationships compounded the stress, making every season a balancing act of artistry, business, and personal endurance. Yet, despite these challenges, Foxx's determination and talent carried the show to critical and popular success. The Jamie Foxx Show ran for 5 seasons, producing memorable episodes, launching careers, and cementing Foxx's status as a household name. The sad truth lies not in failure or scandal but in the hidden effort, exhaustion, and resilience required to produce such consistent entertainment. The audience received laughter and music, but the personal cost behind the scenes was significant. Ultimately, the story of the Jamie Foxx Show reminds us that even beloved television programs are built on the dedication, sacrifice, and sometimes quiet struggle of those involved. Foxx and his cast faced pressures that were invisible to viewers, yet they delivered joy, humor, and inspiration every week. Understanding this dual reality adds depth to our appreciation of the show and its legacy.